It's easy to think history is just Egypt, Rome, and Greece. But beneath the surface of dusty textbooks and common knowledge lies civilizations most people have never even heard of. Civilizations so advanced, mysterious, and mind-blowing, they'll change how you see the ancient world forever. Let's begin with one you've probably never studied in school, the Sogdian civilization. These traders, nestled in Central Asia, were the lifeblood of the Silk Road. They spoke their own language, used a unique alphabet, and acted as cultural bridges between China, Persia, and the West. They didn't build towering pyramids, but they built something just as powerful: connection. Imagine being the silent architect of trade, shaping commerce without leaving your desk. That's what Sogdians did. Their network extended far and wide, influencing everyone from merchants to emperors. They kept ledgers, balanced scales, and made sure goods flowed. No mountains, rivers, or deserts were too vast for them to traverse. Instead of monuments, they left behind receipts, contracts, and letters, pieces of paper that tell tales of a bygone era. Today, historians piece together their story using these documents, and each page is a new discovery. Their impact? Massive. Without the Sogdians, the Silk Road wouldn't have been as vibrant. No silk, spices, or stories would have traveled as far or as fast. The Sogdian legacy? A web of trade, art, and cultural fusion that helped shape early globalization. They remind us that history isn't just about empires. It's about the connections that weave our world together. Now, let's move to Africa. Long before colonialism rewrote maps and erased memory, there was Nok. The Nok people lived in what is now Nigeria over 2,500 years ago. And they were sculptors, but not just any sculptors. They crafted lifelike terracotta figures with expressions so detailed they rival Renaissance art. Their subjects range from everyday people to kings and queens. Each face has its own story, its own life. What makes them so special? Two things. First, their realism. These figures aren't just clay, they're a window into another world. Their eyes seem to follow you, their smiles seem to echo across the ages. Second, the mystery. We still don't know why they vanished. One theory points to climate change, another to the trans-Saharan trade, but their vanishing adds more questions than answers. What happened to the Nok people? Did they blend into other cultures or face a tragic end? And why did they stop making these sculptures? Were they a luxury good or a necessity? The Nok legacy is a quiet one. No grand buildings or written records remain. Yet their art speaks volumes of a sophisticated society. It whispers of skilled hands, keen observation, and a desire to immortalize. Next, we travel to the Pacific. Ever heard of Nanmadol? It's an ancient city built on water, floating off the coast of Pohnpei in Micronesia. This mysterious city was constructed with massive basalt stones, some weighing 50 tons. No one knows exactly how it was built. No pulleys, no wheels, just vision, manpower, and mystery. Its ruins are a testament to human ingenuity. How could they transport and erect such huge stones without modern tools? Were giant levers used? Did they somehow create a crane-like system? And what motivated them to build this watery metropolis? Was it strategic, religious, or a bit of both? Now we dive underground literally. Welcome to Derinkuyu, Turkey, a city hidden beneath the earth. Carved into volcanic rock, it had everything. Living quarters, stables, schools, ventilation systems, and it could house 20,000 people. Who built it? No one knows for sure. Some say it was early Christians fleeing persecution. Others point to a need for defense or a desire to harness the earth's bounty. But why build underground? Maybe to escape war. Maybe to survive the elements. Maybe something more. And finally, one of the strangest civilizations ever recorded, the Kingdom of Aksum. Once a major trading empire in what is now Ethiopia, Aksum was ahead of its time. They minted their own coins, created advanced architecture, and were one of the first empires to adopt Christianity before most of Europe. They even communicated with Rome and Byzantium, but their fall was sudden and their history buried under time. Why haven't you heard of them? Because history remembers the loudest voices, not always the most incredible ones. The Ashoka civilization is a reminder that history is a story waiting to be told. It's up to us to listen to the whispers of the past and give them a voice. If this video opened your mind, imagine what else is waiting to be discovered, Hit that like button if you're fascinated by lost history. Share this video to blow someone else's mind. And don't forget to subscribe because next time we re-uncovering even deeper mysteries from the ancient world.